One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cyclones will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense is on the field for the first time today. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Here's a heat. Slips away. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's looking deep. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, it's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football there.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Still looking, on the move. He's going to run it. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. Makes the catch at the 35. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Now on 1st down from the 30. Handoff from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. And the Cyclones are on the move. Trying to run, it's Hansen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Beck. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cyclones. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They booted away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Gets it to him on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Here's the pressure. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Cyclones send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Henderson. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The kick is on its way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Give to the running back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets the give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on! And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Townsend. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's got it and still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Iowa State!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Breaks into the open. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
The Jayhawks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. The snap sets up to throw. They're setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Touch pass on the run. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. Makes to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Sowell. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Snagged in the middle, it's Townsend. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Makes the score. Iowa State 17, Kansas 0.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. He'll pull it on the read. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Stands in and takes the hit. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. Makes a man miss. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Going for the big play. Wide open, he makes the catch. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. From the gun, the running back has it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed in the middle, it's Townsend. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And he added the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score.
Kansas, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Keeps it himself and gets the first. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He'll do it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Jayhawks can really attack on this second and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. They'll run the option. Leaves it with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run it on third and goal. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Absolutely perfect. Are forced to settle for the field goal. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Wants to fire on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. Catch in the middle, it's Townsend.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he's got some space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Creates a little room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pickett. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air, it's Daniels. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Got room to work. Turning it on! He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete to the left. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Going for 6. Touchdown, Kansas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And the extra point gets him a little closer at 31-10. They march 78 yards down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. receives it with the back. He breaks a tackle. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Brings up second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Got the quick pass. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Cyclones have pushed it inside the 20. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Snagged out of the air. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cyclones are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones! Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good.
The kick is good.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll run it from the gun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down.
The give to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. To the air, it's Daniels. Safe completion on the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Crosses the 45. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. Can't get him to the ground.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Cyclones have taken it inside the 20. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Iowa State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Pickett. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Running to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Unloads to the wideout. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. The Jayhawks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The give on the inside. Gets it past the marker. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Salter.
This is a fullback who can be a weapon in this offense. He can block. You can hand it off to him. He can also catch the ball.
Looking to throw. It's Beck. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the 1st down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Here's the handoff. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side.
The kick is good.
Nestled just inside that right upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Pickett. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now, here's second and long. Caught behind the line, it's Pickett. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field, just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Fires to the tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Hansen. Breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds at the 32, but that is what you want out of this running game. The Cyclones are rolling down the field. Right back to the well. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Makes the quick grab.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
On to kick it away.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of the drive comes from the 41. The give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Beck. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Sowell. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Quick release by the QB. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. The Jayhawks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They go to the ground. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Got out of trouble and throws. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Back to throw. It's Beck. Working that left side now. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
The Jayhawks will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll keep it himself. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the right side. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
You know what time it is.
Punt is on its way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
The play action fake. They're working that left side. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Fires left. Wide open downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, rock jump. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Kansas, 20.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
The return.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Got enough for the 1st. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The give from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Cyclones in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run the counter. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Here on 3rd down for this offense. To the air, it's Beck. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Motion from the wideout. The give is to Williams. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Jayhawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. To the ground. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Cyclones line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the 1st down.
The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back and leaves it. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Cyclones need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score Iowa State 58, Kansas 20.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Hold and fire complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Looking down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Cyclones with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Salter. Oh, a lot of space. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to keep it in the air. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Number 24.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were, and the back knew exactly what he had to get to get 6.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
Kansas 20.
On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. He's open on the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Jayhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. Punt is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the 1st down yardage. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Beck. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Cyclones will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Off play action on first down. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Setting up the screen. Turning it on!
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Jayhawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Deep down the right side. What great concentration to stay in bounds and make the catch.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. He's got the tight end. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
First and goal, Kansas.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's now 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Unit on the field.
For the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. A 70-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Kansas 27.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To throw, it's Beck. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Gives it on the option. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Second down coming up.
Off the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Pickett. He got loose, almost ousted, finally dragged down at the 32.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
And the Jayhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Townsend. Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Beck. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Cyclones! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Goes to the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He caught it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa State!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
79, Kansas 30.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snagged in the middle, it's Henderson. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Second down.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
He leaves it with his back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Rustled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. From the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the toss to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Sowell. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Oh, what a move. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Finds his tight end. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And it's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Breaks into the open. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pulls it in, it's Sowell. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Cyclones really need to keep this drive alive on third down. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cyclones need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll go to the sneak. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Got it behind the line. It's Pickett. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Jayhawks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Gonna try to get it himself. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Cyclones get enough for the first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. From the gun, running back on the move.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds.